In 2013, a professor, a United Mine Workers of America leader, a history keeper, a teacher, an architect, a storyteller, a facilitator, and a descendant of a United Mine Workers hero came together to do something that's never been done in a West Virginia museum or school history book. We came together to tell the people's history of the West Virginia Mine Wars. We believe that everyone deserves to hear the important history of our state from the perspective of the men and women whose labor and bravery forever changed the history of our country. Together, we're building a museum in downtown Matewan, West Virginia, to do just that.
The West Virginia Mine Wars are a dramatic, often overlooked chapter of American history. In the early 1900s, the coalfields of southern West Virginia, miners faced desperate circumstances. Below ground, they faced some of the worst conditions in America. Above ground, they faced company guards and a mine guard system which controlled the politics and economy of the region. Native-born whites from the nearby hollows, African Americans from the Deep South, and immigrants from places like Hungary and Italy came together in a collective purpose for rights of unionization and for their basic constitutional rights. From the Matewan Massacre to the Battle of Blair Mountain, the largest insurrection in United States history outside the Civil War, the Mine Wars are a collection of rich, historic treasures tucked away in these mountains. While the limelight of history may focus on people like J.P. Morgan and Andrew Carnegie and the captains of industry, it is far past time that we focus on names like Sid Hatfield and Mother Jones and look at their very significant contributions to the fabric of our nation's history.
Ultimately, this is a story of the resilience and resolve of the West Virginia people, and if you're a history lover, a union member, a folklorist, an organizer, or an American citizen, this is your story too. We can open the West Virginia Mine Wars Museum this spring with your help. The museum will be a part of a growing economy of heritage tourism in the coalfields, building on our rich history and our beautiful mountains. We also envision it as a place for community gatherings and for local high school students to volunteer and gain skills necessary for thriving in our changing economy.
How many times have you looked at a time period in that little stretch of time and you thought, oh man, I would have loved to have been there. I would have loved to march with Martin Luther King. Or I would have loved to have been there to stand up with the union and be able to fight. We're giving you an opportunity to come together with us in a history that has much more power than this little town. It's the very spirit of being able to take nothing and build something.
Already, we've acquired a museum space, raised $45,000, collected artifacts, drawn up design plans, and held an open house for the Matewan community. As we head towards our grand opening on May 16th, we still need to raise the funds to keep the museum open day in and day out, to pay local people to give tours and take care of artifacts. By backing this project, you're helping to turn this town around and preserve a piece of our incredible history in southern West Virginia. And in return, we'll share this history with you.
So join us. Come and be a part of history. Make it alive again. Bring the spirit back to this town. We've got a lot of potential, and we need your help to do that. And I think you're going to enjoy seeing what we can do.
We hope to see you at our grand opening on May 16th.